Alright, before we get this episode started, after you watch this, if you enjoy it, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and my channel. A big thank you to you for that. Now, here's this week's episode. Alright, it's Sunday morning, February 6th, and I'm heading out into the woods, kind of check things over. What turned out to be a predator control and ice fishing weekend turned into an upgrade, well, the start of an upgrade to the maple syrup season. John and Craig decided that it would be nice to put in some gravity feed lines, so we're trying that out for the first time. They were working on that yesterday. They were stringing some cable yesterday. It was just so damn cold and windy. Temperatures were single digits, and you had wind gusts. The trees were moving pretty good yesterday, so I'm sure an issue would have been frostbite being out here. They were bundled up pretty good. It was just too cold to go out and film, and they did some stuff yesterday, and we'll take a look at it this morning later. Take the maple syrup operation to the next level. Right now I'm taking a walk out in the woods and just check things out and see what happened this morning. Temperatures are in the lower teens, but there's absolutely no wind, which makes it bearable. So we're heading out. We're going to take a walk, look for some sign, turkey sign, deer sign, check out the food plot, the turkey blind area, and then we get back, we're going to show you the beginnings of the maple syrup operation upgrade. So first chances with me up ahead. I'm seeing some deer prints, so that's good. A lot of deer prints, as a matter of fact. Well, here's a pretty active trail right here. Coming in there, crossing the ATV trail, and heading into the lowland swamp sanctuary area down in here. Another deer trail here. I don't know how the camera's going to pick this up. Crosses the ATV trail here. It heads off again into the lowland swamp area out into there. It'd be nice to see if I could see beds. Kind of looking out there, looking for patted down snow behind deadfalls, like back over in that area, right in there. Maybe, I know that, you know, it gives some good wind breaks behind the trees and stuff. So just trying to get an idea of the amount and areas of consistent deer activity, the heaviest deer activity. I mean, there's tracks all over. There's another well-used trail right here. It's probably hard to see a little bit. I'll try to point it out. Kind of goes this way. Comes right through here, across here, and again, you can see it's right in my shadow as it leads into the lowland swamp sanctuary area. Now these are depressions here. I mean, this is right off the trail, and we got a couple depressions here that I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Usually if it's a deer bedding area, you're going to find pellets in there, and I'm not seeing any pellets, but you definitely got a depression down here to the grass. And I'm thinking maybe they're just digging in here to get at a food source to nibble on. There's more over here to the right side of the trail. I see it right in here. And again, if it was a bedding area, I'd be seeing pellets, and it'd probably be a lot bigger. I think they're in here pawing, and I don't see any evidence though. Of course, it could be older and fresh snow on top of it too a little bit, that they're pawing in here looking for something, some grasses and that to snack on. Oh, he's back. Hey, Chance. Here's one of John's trapping setups. He doesn't have any traps set though. And our turkey blind is off in that direction. And the food plot is off in this direction. Where's Chance? There he is. Chance! Come on! Come on, let's go check out the food plot. Let's see what kind of activity we got out there. Now we're picking up some more well-used trails. You can see this one. You can see this one runs. We did a little cutout here, and right here is where my pop-up ground line goes. This thing walks right next to it. And then we've got a trail going off this way, coming down through here, coming around through here, and kind of heading into the food plot also. So I don't see any turkey tracks, but plenty of deer tracks through here. My wicks are hanging yet. Check this out. My wicks are hanging yet from bow season. I had one there by that mock scrape, and I had one up here by the other mock scrape, and there they are. They're still hanging. I thought the guys would have taken them down. Well, they probably left them up for scent while they were hunting during gun deer season. So yeah, lots of deer activity in here. He's waiting for me. Where are we headed, Chance? Yeah, see, here's that trail that goes out here. That's used. There's a couple of basic trails that they use all the time. This is one of them. There's a trail that comes in from out here. And then, of course, coming out of the lowland areas, we funneled them in between these brush piles they come in. Trail cams will be going up within a week or two. I brought them up this week, but I don't want to put the trail cams out just yet. So, like I said, this is more of just a scouting mission out here. Check things out, walk around, look for activity. And ever since we cleared out this plot, we do get a lot of deer activity in this area, and I got to say we don't do a good job on the food plot as far as food. It's minimal at best, but they're out here utilizing it. So, because when I was out here bow hunting in November, and even during gun deer season, the guy said that there was still clover and some grasses in here that they were feeding on. So I'm kind of surprised I don't see any areas that they kind of dug down to the bottom to look for some feed to eat, like in past years. So, other than that, there's still a lot of activity going on here. So, all right, we're going to head east, check out the turkey blind area, and then we're probably going to walk the ATV trail a little bit, and we'll get back to the trailer and we'll take another look at the maple syrup operation. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Right where Chance is standing. Move, Chance. Go, go, go. You can see they were digging in here. So, I guess they are digging a little bit, looking for edible items. Alright. I'm on the south end of the food plot. We're looking into the swamp area. I'm going to try to get myself maybe up on some a tree or a limb here. Try to get up a little higher to look a little deeper into the swamp area. Yeah, let's see if we can stand right up on this. There we go. Alright, I'm up a little higher. Let's see what we can see. See if we can see any bedding areas. Surprised I didn't chase any rabbits out of here. That was the other plus we had after putting in these brush piles, is we've got rabbits in here. But no, I'm not up high enough really to look down. But you can see in the swamp area with all the downfall trees that there's a lot of good windbreak areas for them to nestle in, and that's what I was looking for around by these trees, to see if I could see any bedding areas. I'm certainly not going to go in there. I just want to see if I can view them with the camera, but I'm not picking up anything. Uh-oh, this ain't good. What do we got in here? Woodpecker? We got wood shavings over here, all over. Oh yeah. Check it out. That's fresh. Right into the core of the tree. Shavings are still on the ground here. Okay, so that tells me right now this baby's coming down. So, alright, we're going to head east, go check out the turkey blind area. Alright. Going into the turkey blind area, another well-used trail here. It kind of forks off, goes that way and this way. But again, still no turkey activity. Oh, and there's my marks on the tree. For coming in the dark. There we go. Oh, look at this. A well-used trail. Alright. Oh, there we go. Pellets, fresh. That's not buried in the snow, so they're coming through here recently. So it's a good sign. Trail being used in recent time. Something's been scratching down to the leaves in here. Oh dear. Chance, get out of there. Chance, go. Go. But you can see here there's deer pellets in here. They've been pawing in here to get down. They're looking for browse, definitely. There. There's the turkey blind, the backdrop that we sit by here. And yeah, that trail is still here. Doesn't look like it's as well used as it once was, but there's definitely a trail that comes right past here. Runs right this way and out that way, right past the turkey blind. But it doesn't look like it's any real recent use, but you can see that it has been used. So there's some more evidence of them pawing the ground to try to get at some browse. And it looks like it was done over here too. So, and this is about the edge of the property line, right in this area, and that's where that's all new growth coming out. They had logged this whole area, so I'm sure this line of trees right here where I'm standing is the property line here. All right, we're heading north on the ATV trail. And I think we're just going to take a walk along the ATV trail all the way around. So again, if we see something, we'll get you back on camera, so stick with us. What the heck is that? Alright, let's check this out. What the hell is this? Oh, it looks like it's a brushed in blind for sure. Or is it a trap set? That might be a trap setup. I gotta talk to John and Craig. Wow. Alright, let's get back out to the main ATV trail. Come on, Chance, this way. This way, come on. We're going this way. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way around. If we see anything else interesting, we'll turn you back on and take you guys along on this little walk on our ATV trail here in February. So stick with us. There you go. Another little trapping area to get traps in. Little den. Make sure they get funneled in to the trap. Put your bait in the back and they come in into the trap. Alright. Good day for a walk in the woods. Pretty well used deer trail right here off the ATV trail. And again, we're coming up now on the lowland swamp area. We're coming off the high ground and the forested ground here. And we're coming around and this drops down now. And like I said, the central area here of the swamp is where we want to stay out of. And this is what I talked about in here, this pine grove. I'm going to walk back a little bit, and you can see there's deadfall in there. You got the pines as protection. High windy days, inclement weather, the deer tend to come in here and gather. Now we're coming up on our turnoff that heads kind of northwest, and out in this direction is that landlocked additional 20 acres that we rent and hunt, so we got a total of 40 acres. We got our blind called Taj Mahal. It's a 10-foot 2-man blind. It's self-standing with a ladder, platform, and a frame that we put a canopy on in the fall. So, and we call that the Taj Mahal. Yeah, here's our marker for the turnoff to Taj Mahal. That deer skull's been here for years. It's been deteriorating. But we head off here through the pine grove. And like I said, Taj Mahal is out there. Maybe, I gotta guess, 50, 60 yards maybe. So this trail winds through that dense pine. And again, the deer love to take this as cover during inclement weather. So. Alright, we're coming now to the west end of the ATV trail, and we'll end up circling all the way back to the trailer. This is the lowland swamp area. Oh, and here's the tree that Craig was telling me that was down across the trail. And yeah, we'll have to get this cleaned up so we can get through here. That's a pretty big tree too. Yeah. Yeah, we got some good firewood here. Okay, let's peer into here again. See if we can see anything back in here. Any signs of any bedding areas? I mean, there's plenty of opportunity with all this deadfall. This is a great sanctuary area for deer. And peering way back in there, I'm sure that that's the highly used area. This is pretty close to the trail, but if the trail is infrequented in the winter, we might find some bedding areas in there. But alright, Chance is moving on. He's waiting for me. This is part of that landlocked 20 acres also that runs down here. And here's one of our stands out there. Pick that up. There it is. There we go. Again, this looks like a major intersection of deer. Again, not real recently used because you can see the snowfall from earlier kind of filling in the prints, but you can tell it's well used. Just hasn't been used real recently, meaning the last couple of days since the snowfall. We're down about as far south. The trail's going to start to turn east now going back. So, but we still, this area, we had a stand out here on a tree put up in the fall a couple of years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. We came out here in the spring. We couldn't find the thing we're looking for. So where is it? It's right out here someplace. So we start walking out there and found out the tree came down on top of that metal stand. That was an 18-foot ladder stand. I can't remember if it was a double or a single, but that tree came down and just, that metal was all twisted and gnarly and unusable. So I don't know if it's interesting to note or not. make sure you check your tree stands on a regular basis. Doesn't look like it's had a lot of use. Craig hasn't been out here with the ATV. So knowing that, I would tend to expect to see more deer activity than I'm seeing. I mean, I'm seeing stuff, but again, you can see how the prints have filled in since the last snowfall, and nothing's been through here that's fresh. So here too, we're almost back to the trailer, but you can see here, got a well-used trail moving into the lowland sanctuary area again. So I can start to see the trailer here, so we're almost done. Coming in on the trail here. Okay, coming in east, there's the trailer, and then Sugar Shack is in there. There's Chance looking for me. Is he coming? Well, I stumbled across what looks like one of the maple syrup new operation lines. You got the wire cable going up here. This has got to be the end of it. You can see they got the trees marked with tags, and you can see the wire that the tube's going to hang from as it works its way through the woods here. That's not very high. I suppose it's got to come down. It's high up here. The further out you get, the higher it goes. But right now this is about 5 feet. Oh no, it ends right here. This is it on this line. So this line runs from here all the way down to there, right by the ATV trail. Let's take a walk out here. Alright, the next generation of our maple syrup operation. It's got the slight decline going all the way back to the trail. And they got the wire set up here with tubing to protect the trees. And then the tubing is going to get attached to this wire, and then the taps will go into the trees and attach to that tubing, and it'll run down this wire, and it looks like the collection point is going to be right here. Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be a collection point right here, and here's the ATV trail. So that's what they did yesterday in the freezing weather. The next generation of our maple syrup operation. A gravity feed line. I think we're going to do about 26 trees like that. So, and then we're still going to put out our normal, get some buckets out also. So this is new to us. We're trying this for the first time. So that's what started out for me at least thinking was going to be a predator control weekend and maybe some ice fishing on this Sunday morning turned out to be prepping for our maple syrup season, getting some line up, and this morning it turned into a little scouting mission for me to just check out the woods. Haven't been out here since November, so thanks for coming along. We'll catch you on the next one.
As we were leaving to head home, I felt a little disappointed because I didn't see a single sign of any turkey activity in the woods on our hunting land. Deer activity? Yeah, and plenty of it, but zero turkey. And lo and behold, just a short way down the road from Craig's,
and as we're coming out heading home here, it's around noon on Sunday now. There they are. So they're still in the area. That's a good sign. I'm happy. Feel free to comment below, or if you don't want to comment in the public eye, we can also be reached at rapantoutdoors360@gmail.com. Now, if you know somebody you think might enjoy this video series, please feel free to go ahead and share this video or this link with your friend. And as always, whether you fish or hunt, remember, practice CCR. Catch, conserve, replenish. Make sure that that resource is available for future generations. See you next time, guys.